Hi everybody, welcome to an episode of Kari Sells the City, Tacoma edition. I am here interviewing Karen McGrane with the Odd Otter Brewing Company here in downtown Tacoma. So welcome, Karen.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to come and see your business today.
Of course, it's great to have you here.
Oh, thank you. So I want to learn a little bit more about how you started Odd Otter.
So I have only been intimately involved with the brewery since 2021, but
Okay.
I've been peripherally involved since we opened in 2014. My husband is my business partner, and he was involved from the inception of the brewery until presently. And basically how it started, it was a group of 5 friends who had a passion for beer, craft beer in general, and they decided that they wanted to start brewing their own beer. My husband got involved because he actually brewed beer on his own at home for probably 7 years prior to that, so he had a lot of experience with making beer.
A passion for it.
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. And so they just kind of took the idea and ran from there and ended up where we are today.
Considering you and the team opened in 2014, what was it like to get started as new business owners, especially when it was a business you had never been in before?
It took a lot of time and effort. This building actually, before becoming the brewery, was an office space for the printing press that's just down the road from us.
Oh, okay.
So it looked completely different. The walls were all covered with plaster.
Okay.
It just had little cubicles that were different parts, like office space basically. So they demoed almost everything on their own and built a lot of the things that you see here today. It's reclaimed wood from some of the different stories that were in this building before we kind of gutted it and made it what it is.
That's wonderful. I mean, especially when you're able to take, reclaimed pieces of
Right.
history and make it new again. So you have this part of the brewery, and then on the other side you have what I would call more of your manufacturing facility,
Right.
your kegs and your cans and whatnot. Do you own any other parts of the building, or is it just these 2 spaces?
We lease these 2 spaces.
Okay.
The space next to us we acquired, I think, in 2018, so that's a newer addition.
What are some things that your customers would say that they love most about Odd Otter and coming here?
I think the people that come visit us either for the first time or our repeat customers, one of the things that they really like is the atmosphere of the place. It's very laid back, accepting. We welcome everybody here, and our beer tenders are really great and friendly, and we get a lot of comments on how friendly and easy to talk to they are, and how people enjoy just interacting with them.
That's awesome. So is there any exciting events that you would want people to know about here at Odd Otter?
Absolutely. So we have karaoke's every Tuesday and Thursday night starting at 9 p.m. Wednesday nights from 6:30 to 8:30 we have trivia here in the Taproom.
Okay.
We have open mic every Sunday starting at 7 p.m., which is all ages. We also have beer and yoga, which is the second Saturday of every month. Kiddo karaoke, which is the second Sunday of every month. And we typically will have live music Friday or Saturday night of every week.
Okay.
And one other thing I wanted to talk about is our beer club, which is our home beer delivery service.
Oh, how cool is that?
So we do that within the local area of about 15 to 20 miles from the brewery. We will deliver beer to your home once a week.
That's wonderful. And how do you become part of the club?
If you go to our website, Odd Otter Brewing, you will find the link that says Beer Club. You just sign up through there, and you'll get a text once a week, and you can either opt in or ignore the text. You don't get charged if you ignore it. If you opt in, we will deliver beer to your house that Saturday.
And then how are you delivering it? Like what kind of form?
It's 4 packs, and we feature a beer every week. So there's you don't get to choose from a bunch of different ones. It's just that this week it's this beer, and you can say yes or just ignore the text.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then can we talk a little bit too about your operation in the back? Because we walked through a little bit before we sat down together, and I'd love for everybody that's watching to learn a little bit about what you are doing here on site, your kegs and your canning and everything.
Absolutely. So we have a 7-barrel brew system. So we do all of the brewing in-house here, as well as canning, kegging, all of that stuff. We also do make seltzers in addition to beer, but it's all done in the back of the tap room. And as far as canning and storage, that's on this opposite side over here, but everything is made here.
Great. And if people were interested in coming in and buying like a keg for a party or something, do they just contact you on the website or call you?
So they can either call us or they can email me at oobcdocs@gmail.com.
Okay, great. And then, so everybody knows, they are located here. Odd Otter Brewing is located at 716 Pacific Avenue here in downtown Tacoma, 98402. And hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to midnight, and then Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to midnight. Thank you so much for allowing me to come in today. It's been fun to meet you and highlight your business. Thank you so much.
Thank you for asking all the questions about our brewery and letting people know about us.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes, come down Odd Otter Brewing, downtown Tacoma, and I'm Kari Ray Davis with Kari Sells the City, realtor with Keller Williams, and thank you for coming by today.